My story time is not on YouTube, is it? Oh my god!
So is your dancing, so is basically everything else you do in life. Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't put the dancing on. I put it on my feed.
Yeah, but that was off of YouTube, wasn't it?
No, that was my video.
But it came from a YouTube, didn't it? Mine is from a YouTube. The one on MySpace is from someone's YouTube.
Megan Mahoney put it on YouTube.
Okay.
I need to record this, and I'm not going to read to you. Can I take pictures then?
Off, not on.
I wish I had a flashlight to hold it right here.
Yeah, you do. Don't you have that, like, fire, the wind flashlight? What are they called? Storm? The storm flashlight?
That's right. I shouldn't do that, but I just like. Okay. Not going to be very long, so you don't. Turn this off. Turn it off. Turn it off. That's how I'm not going to read you. Okay, I'll turn it over again. This is a synopsis of Sweeney Todd. This synopsis is by Robert Kimball.
Is
Turn it off!
he supposed to be famous?
It's on musicals.net, so probably. I'm going to turn it over. Stop. You're going to turn the stupid phone off. You're going to turn the stupid video camera off. I'm reading a video camera? I don't know. It's so significant. What follows is by no means intended as conventional Fox summary. Since the Sondheim Wheeler Prince, Sondheim is the composer, Wheeler is the lyricist that helped out to make Sweeney Todd, and Prince is the actual conductor for the musical when it first came out on Broadway in March of 1979. I think that's much. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Okay, anyway. Sweeney Todd is a musical thriller. It would be inappropriate to give away all the aspects of the plot. There are also important musical clues that will remain undisclosed. During the prologue, two gravediggers are seen digging a burial place at the front of the stage. A man in a white smock, a foreman perhaps, or a supervisor of the gravediggers, enters and starts the machinery whirring and humming. The machines make their own music. An organist begins to play the prelude, like that. A piercing whistle sound, and a workman wears, tear down, thank you, the British beehive, as if to suggest the disintegration of an ordered society. The crowd gathers around the grave and begins the ballad of Sweeney Todd. It is a grim yet rousing piece and contains a doom-laden musical adaptation of the opening notes of the Dies Irae, which you guys have sang from, who was it by? Who was it by? Mozart, thank you. Very good. Dies Irae, which of course is part of the Mass for the dead in the Roman Catholic Church. This motif is first heard with the words, "Swing your razor wide, Sweeney. Swing your razor wide, Sweeney." Like that. At the point, a corpse is brought in and placed in the ground. Then out of the grave slowly rises the demon robber. I don't know this word. Admonishes. I don't know this word. He admonishes the audience that is watching the play. Will you turn that stupid thing off? Because you know I can't read.
We need to go back to school then.
No. Oh! You trying to come read some of these words.
I would say it's the lighting. Just feel like it's the lighting. I can't see the word. Yes.
Yeah.
Protagonist.
Protagonist?
Yeah.
Admonishes.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Okay, can we finish the story? I'm stuck on.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That is hard.
Okay. I don't really brought choral writing, the close relationship between music and drama action, and the subtle use of the dies irae, which, to the listener, evokes a grotesque, paradoxic world of the finale of Berlioz' oh my god, I cannot say that, Berlioz' Symphonie Fantastique, so vivid here. Continue throughout the score.
Hey.
As the work progresses, systematic and harmonic relationships, the splendid use of the leitmotifs, and the bold and adventurous writing, whether it be for solo voice, horn 3, 4, or 6 parts, indicate sensitive and knowing musicians are at work. At the reverberations and associations that reveal themselves on rehearing the deeper involvement with the score will, I think, convince the listener that here is one of the finest of all scores for theater. The writing, so Sondheim, you're crazy. I don't care. The prologue ends. Morning light fills the stage, and the tin wall at the rear of the set rises, uncovering a panoramic backdrop of London dockside, complete with chimneys, factories, and small crafts. Anthony Hope, a young sailor, and Sweeney Todd lights from a boat. Anthony sings robustly of his adventures, but proclaims that there is no place like London. Who knows the song? Sing it? No? You don't know the first one, no place like London? They're totally out of it.
No place like
Okay, here you go. Okay, a positive statement of glories of the great city. And then a woman interrupts their conversation with an anguished appeal for alms, which is followed by a salacious offer of sexual favors. Give me your money. She approaches Todd uneasily. He chases her away. He asks Anthony's, I don't know that word either, pay-in to London, I guess that's what it is, with the more callous assessment in which he warns the young man that the cruelty of a man is as wondrous as Peru. Then drifts into an almost trance-like state, recalling his past and the barbers and his life. That's what he does. That's Sweeney, Miss Nellie Lovett, and an immoral, pragmatic seller of meat pies. What's in the meat pies?
Meat. Human.
Terrorized, speaking of his former home above her shop, she describes her wares as the worst pies in London. She bustles around worrying about the flies of her competitor, Mrs. Mooney, who has been thriving of late by popping, I'm not saying that, into pies. I'm not saying that word. She declares that times are hard, even harder than her pies. Man, there's pie in the middle school that was really good today. I wish I would have got it. Todd inquires about the room upstairs, and here's Mrs. Lovett's account of the barber and his wife, which dwells not on the beauty of the wife, but the beauty of the barber, Benjamin Barker. Todd asks her to tell him more, and in Poor Thing, that's the song, Poor Thing, she relates the terrifying story of how the barber's wife, Lucy, was coveted and seduced by, I don't know the word, Lucarius, I think that's what it is, Judge Turpin, aided by the villainous Beto Bamford. The judge sent Parker to prison and exile for life. On the trump of charge, oh my god, I can't read anymore. And then Lucy was lured by Beto to the judge's house, where a grotesque mass ball was in progress. I'm sure they were nude. The episode's acted on stage, would you please turn this thing off? Intense mind cultivates the judge disrobing and raping the girl to the music of the minuet. Todd's outcry at the end of her song convinces Miss Lovett that he is Benjamin Barker. He asks about Lucy and his daughter, Joanna, and learns that the former took poison, and that the latter was made a ward of Judge Turpin. It turns out that the ever far-seeing Mrs. Lovett has kept Barker